If you are browsing on social media and you are looking for a good guidance for learning English, you should definitely subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Also, like my page on Facebook. Good luck.
Great. Bismillah. So let's start, guys. Well, as you know that, Unit 6, in this lesson, the title of the book is First Grill the Bread. First Grill the Bread. Okay? First Grill the Bread. That's the title of tonight's class. And in this class or in this lesson, we are going to talk about how to give a series of instructions. How to give a series of instructions. Giving a series of instructions, it means how to talk about a process, okay? Because normally a process is not only one step, it's more than, one step. So we have to use some words to connect the ideas together, to connect the steps together. For example, normally we use first, second, or maybe we use next. After that, we use those kind of words to connect all the ideas together. So, in this lesson, we are going to talk about how to give a series of instructions, and also we will talk about how to remind someone about something. So how you will remind someone to do something. For example, normally in at schools, for example, teachers tell students, don't forget to do your homework. So how do we remind someone about something? So we will talk about those things, and besides, we will talk about the ways of preparing food. And that's why I asked you guys to eat something before you join the live session. Okay? كاتدا, giving a series of instructions يعني بيداني زنجيرەیەک ڕێنمایی. A series يعني زنجيرة. Series يعني زنجيرة. Instructions يعني ڕێنمایی. Reminding someone of something واتە بیرخستنەوەی کەسێک بۆ ئەوەی سەبارەت بە شتێک. يعني کەسێک شتێکی بیرەخەیتەوە بۆ ئەوەی کە شتێک بکات. Okay. So in the vocabulary section, the instruction tells us, look at these ways of preparing food. Look at these ways of preparing food. What does that mean? You can write it in the comment, and then later on I will translate it. Look at these ways of preparing food. Add at least one more food to each column. Add at least one more food to each column. Kata. I'll چی instructionەکە ئەڵێ سەیری ئەم شێوازانەی خوارەوە بکە سەبارەت بە خواردن ئامادەکردن. Look at these ways. سەیری ئەم شێوازانە بکە سەبارەت بە چی? Of preparing food. يعني بۆ خواردن ئامادەکردن. Add at least one more food to each column. کەواتە بۆ هەر کۆڵەمێک ئەبێ خواردنێک ئیزافە بکەین. Okay, now let's talk about them one by one. So the first one, grill. 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 What does grill mean? Grill. You can look at the photo. In the photo, it's very, very clear what grill means. So grill in Kurdish, we call it berjandin. Grill, we call it berjandin. Okay. So what do we grill? What kind of foods do we grill? We grill meat. Meat is one of the examples in the book. And then later, we will try to add more foods to each column. So what else can we grill? What else can we grill? So maybe we can grill mushrooms, right? Maybe we can grill mushrooms. Maybe we can grill beef, maybe. So it depends on how you prepare food. That depends on how you prepare food. Some people likes to grill meat. Some people do not like to grill meat. So it depends on the people. But normally we grill meat, we grill chicken, we grill mushrooms, we grill those kind of things. And you can write more kind of foods that we can grill. Okay, you can write it in the comments. Great. So then we have bake. We can bake a cake. And also, we can bake bread. We can bake bread. So, for baking, bake بكردي يعني حاضر كردن، دروس كردن، آمادة كردن. أتواني هر يكك لماني بيبلي. So, we can bake cakes. We can bake bread. We can bake bread. Great. Okay, then the next one. Fry. Please try to repeat the words after me. Try to follow the way that I'm pronouncing the words. Try to follow that, please. Okay? So, fry fish. So, we can fry fish. Not fish. Fish is wrong. So, fry fish. Fry fish. We can fry fish. We can fry tomato, maybe. We can fry chicken, maybe, sometimes. We can fry beef, maybe. So we have different kinds of food to fry. Fry يعني سور كردنەوە. So normally you bring a pan and then you try to fry the food in the oil. تاوێک يعني you bring a pan and also you try to pour oil. چی تێکەیت؟ زەیتی تێکەیت یا خودڕۆنی تێکەیت and then you try to fry this food بۆ ئەوەی کە ئەم خواردنە سور بکەیتەوە. Okay, then steam يعني بەهەڵم کردن. Actually, I'm not a good chef. I'm not a good cook, so I don't know how how chefs, how cooks steam vegetables. I don't know how they do it, but that's how chefs, work. So sometimes we can steam vegetables, sometimes we can steam rice, maybe. So it depends on how you prepare food. But steam يعني بهلم كردن. Okay. Boil. Boil يعني كلاندن. Okay. Boil means كلاندن. Okay. So what do we boil? What kind of foods do we boil? So normally we boil noodles. Sometimes we even boil water. So it depends on the way you prepare food and you try to make a meal. So it depends on that. So some people boil noodles, some people boil maybe water, some people even boil beef, some people boil chicken. I personally do not like boiled chicken. I personally do not like boiled chicken. I hate that. I like fried chicken. Okay? Great. And then we have another way. Of preparing food, which is microwave. Microwave is like a machine. It's like a tool. So we use the microwave. For frozen foods, for frozen meals. So normally, for example, when we have a lot of food for lunch, then there will be a leftover. There will be the leftover. وەکو چۆم لێ بەرماوەکە ئەوەی کە دەمێنێتەوە. Okay, there will be the leftover. So we will try to keep what's left. And then we try to put it in the fridge. We put the leftover in the fridge. ئەوەی کە دەمێنێتەوە ئەیخینە ناو فریجەکەوە، ناو سەلاجەکەوە، ناو فرێزەرەکەوە. Okay? So, and then when we want to have the second meal of the same food, when we want to eat the same meal, then we try to put it in the microwave oven. We put the food in the microwave and then we will try to eat it. Okay. کاتە microwave يعني گەرم کەرەوە. ئەو جیازەی کە خواردن گەرم دەکاتەوە. I'm sure most of you have it home. And if you don't have it or if you don't know it, try to ask your mommy. She's going to tell you. Okay. Great. So here there are some new things that I have to tell you. But before that, I would like to correct a very common mistake. Most of the Kurdish English learners, I noticed that most of them, when they want to mention a chef, they say cooker. So cooker is not a word in English. If you want to call someone a chef, you can say cook, not cooker. So the word cook can be a verb and it can be a noun, okay? The word cook can be a verb and it can be a noun. For example, my mom is cooking. So here, cooking, it's a verb. It means my mom is preparing food, okay? Or is making food. But if I want to say my mom is a good chef, I would say my mom is a good cook. Don't say my mom is a good cooker or he is a good cooker, she is a good cooker. That's wrong in English. It's not like that, okay? Don't say cooker. Cooker is something else. So you have to say cook. If you want to call someone a chef, you will say cook. So you can use cook as a verb and you can use it as a noun, okay? Great. And now let's learn some words that we need. So normally when you prepare food, you need some things to prepare it, okay? Normally when you prepare food, you need to get some stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, my voice was low. Now is my voice okay? Some people said like my voice is low. Is it okay now? Is my voice okay? Please let me know in the comments if my voice is okay now, if it's loud enough. By the way, like I said the day before, I see your comments a minute later because I'm a minute ahead of you. I am a minute ahead of you. دقيقة لبيش إيوم. Okay, and this is because of the internet. Welcome to Kurdistan. We don't have a good internet and we don't know what to do. Anyways, okay. So, normally, when you want to prepare, for example, dolma, you want to prepare biryani, you want to prepare sarupe, you need some things to prepare it. So those kind of things are called ingredients. Ingredients, okay? Ingredients. Ingredients. And I'm going to tell you the spelling. Okay, so ingredients, I-N-G, R-I-D-E-N-T-S. Ingredients. It means the things that we need to prepare a kind of food, okay? The things that we need to prepare a kind of food. Ingredients, يعني كلوبل, كرستي خواردن. For example, when you want to prepare dolma, maybe you will need chili peppers, maybe you will need rice, and maybe you will need leaves, and maybe you will need what else do you need? Actually, I'm not a good chef, so I don't know what kind of things we need, what kind of ingredients we need to prepare food. So you know the kinds of food, especially the girls. Okay, so we need ingredients to prepare food. So let's learn the name of some ingredients that we need, okay? So all the girls, I mean most of the girls actually, because normally like girls are good chefs or are good cooks. So all the girls, try to prepare yourself for making videos. You need to prepare a kind of food and tell us about the ingredients, and you will tell us about the steps. Later, after finishing this class, later on, you can tell us about the ingredients, okay? کچەکان خۆتان حاضر کەن چونکە ئیشمان پێتان دەبێت بێ ڤیدیۆمان بۆ بکەن کە خواردنێک حاضر یەکەم بڵێ ئەمە کەرەستەیەمان پێویست دەبێت سەرەتا ئەمە دەکەین دوایی ئەوە ئەکەین لە هەنگاوی داهاتوو ئەمە ئەکەین ئەها بەم شێوازە ئەبێ شتەکانمان پێ بڵێم بۆیە خۆتان حاضر کەن بەتایبەت کچەکان because normally in Kurdistan girls are good chefs. I mean, I don't know why, but mostly men do not cook in Kurdistan. I don't know what's the reason for that, but I guess we are lazy. Or maybe we are spoon-fed. We are spoon-fed. يعني spoon-fed مشخور. We are parasites. We are parasites. Spoon-fed, by the way, write it down. Spoon, S-P-O-O-N, S-P-O-O-N, fed, F-E-D. هموی بيكو يقوشي spoon-fed or parasite. يعني مشخور. كەسێک لەسەر کەسێکی تر دەژی. So normally in Kurdistan, Men are parasites or are spoon-feds because like women prepare food and we just eat it, right? Bear is asking, can we use materials instead of ingredients? No, for foods, ingredients, we cannot say that, okay? We cannot say that. Materials and ingredients are different. Okay, so mostly, like I said, girls in the culture, they prepare food, and we as men, we are spoon-fed, we eat it, okay? So the girls need to make videos and send us to, send the videos to me, because later on we will publish the videos in my page. Okay, good. So let's learn some kind of ingredients that we will need, okay? The first one, beans يعني فاصوليا. beans جماعتي باقلمانيەکان هەمووی دەگرێتەوە. beans B-E-A-N-S. okay? beans فاصوليا و باقلمانيەکان. okay, so green beans يعني فاصولياي صوص. green beans يعني فاصولياي صوص. okay, what else do we need? we need celery يعني كروز. celery يعني كروز. celery C-E-L-E-R-Y. okay? celery يعني كروز. Later on, you will need these words. Try to write the words down, okay? Because you will need them for your videos, okay? Lawa is saying eating is half of the process. Yeah, that's true. And eating is not like an easy process. It's a difficult process because your stomach needs to digest the food. Your stomach, ma'idat, needs to digest the food. Digest. D-I-G-E-S-T. يعني هزمك. Digest. Okay? Good. Okay. So celery كروزة. Beans with man جماعتي فاصوليا وباقلمانيەکانە. Okay. And then okra. Okra. O-K-R-A. Okra يعني بامية. Okra يعني بامية. Okay. Great. And then we need mushroom. M-U-S-H-R-O-O-M. mushroom يعني قارچك. okay. باشا. أي كلم ياخد كلرم. cabbage. باشا. C-A-B-B-A-G-E. cabbage يعني كلم ياخد كلرم. باش. Okay, and then we have cress يعني تراتيزة. C-R-E-S-S. cress يعني تراتيزة. Okay, then leek يعني كور. leek يعني كور. L-E-E-K يعني L-E-E-K. كور. الله النار دي بو كور. okay. letters يعني كاهو. لرانيو أنا بيلن خاص عندك جار. كاهو ياخد خاص. letters. L-E-T-T-U-C-E. يعني letters يعني كاهو. باشا. Okay, cheater man بيوز. عفوا. cheater man بيوز تبع. Tour is my favorite, seriously. I love tour. So, tour is radish. R-A-D-I-S-H. radish يعني tour. Okay, good. And then we have bainjan. Sometimes we need bainjan for most of the kinds of the food. So bainjan is called eggplant. In American English. Of course, I'm talking about American English. Eggplant. E-double-G P L A N T eggplant يعني باینجان. ئەگەر غەڵەت نەبم لە ئینگلیزی بەریتانی پێڵن ئۆبەرگینی شتێکی لەو بابەتەیە دڵنیانیم بۆیە توانین دواتر خۆتان you can check it later on, okay? Then the last one is piaz onion مەڵە onion نییە onion O N I O N onion يعني piaz. So you need those kind of ingredients to make videos and to prepare food. And by the way, if you don't know a word in English, if you don't know the name of an ingredient in English, you can check out Rebin dictionary, then you can find most of the words there. And you know what? Those kind of words are not easy to remember. So before starting the live session, I forgot taratiza. I forgot it. And then I checked it out. Taratiza is cress. So it's not easy to remember all of them because they are not most of the daily used words. So it's normal if you forget them. But if you know them, of course, it's better. Okay? It's better. So if you don't know the meaning or a word in, like, for example, in English, the name of an ingredient in English, if you don't know it, check out Rebin dictionary. It's going to help you a lot for these kind of words. Great. So do you have any questions so far? Already finished a glass of water. But there's the second one, no worries. Do you guys have any questions so far? I mean, of course, I'm sure like you will ask the meaning of some words and maybe I don't know it, and take that easy, okay? Great. So if you don't have any questions, we will move to the next part of tonight's class. Taratiza is cress, C-R-E-S-S. Cress, C-R-E-S-S. شێنە ئەڵێ باینجان پێڵن ئۆبەجین لە بەریتانیا. I really don't know, so I don't want to make you confused. Later on يعني دواتر. Later on يعني دواتر. Good. No questions. Great. Okay, interesting. You don't have a question? That's amazing. Okay, so bake يعني ئامادەکردن یاخود حازرکردن. Bake بۆ کێک و بۆ نان بەکاردێت. Bake a cake, bake bread. Okay? Great. Okay, so far, so clear. Amazing. This is so clear, it's amazing. Okay, so now let's move to the conversation part. The conversation part tells us, listen, what do you need to make bruschetta? What do you need to make bruschetta? What do you need to make bruschetta? چیت پێویستە بۆ ئەوەی bruschetta دروستکەی. Okay? چیت پێویستە بۆ ئەوەی bruschetta دروستکەی. Bruschetta is a kind of food and it's an Italian food. It's almost like a pizza actually. So bruschetta is an Italian cuisine. You remember this word? It's an Italian cuisine. Okay. So what do you need to make bruschetta? چیت پێویستە بۆ ئەوەی bruschetta دروستکەی. What do you do after you rub the bread with garlic? What do you do after you rub the bread with garlic? دوای ئەوەی کە نانەکەت یاخود سەمونەکەت لە گارلیک خشاند لە سیر خشاند چی ئەەکەیت؟ باشە؟ دوای ئەوەی کە سەمونەکە یاخود نانەکە لە سیرەکە خشاندت چی ئەەکەیت؟ Okay, now let me read the conversation. You just listen to me. And then I will see your comments and I will read your comments, okay? Great. So, what are you making? I'm really sorry. I cannot see all the comments and I cannot answer all the comments. That's why sometimes like your comments will be skipped and I cannot see it because I am trying to focus on the book and on the topic. So later, if you have any questions, you can ask me, okay? So the conversation part says, what are you making? What are you making? What are you making? يعني چی آماده دەکەیت؟ چی دروست دەکەیت؟ اینجا چی؟ Bruschetta. Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it? You remember we talked about experience in the previous lesson. We said if we want to ask about somebody's experience, we say what? We ask about have. We ask with have. We say, have you ever? Okay? Have you ever? Have you ever? So that's what we said. Okay. Have you ever tried it? No. How do you make it? No. How do you make it? How do you make it will be pronounced as how do you make it? How do you make it? How do you? How do you will be changed to how do you make it? How do you make it? How do you make it? Okay? And then Joel says, Tara says, first, grill the bread. First, grill the bread. Wata سەرەتا چی بکە؟ نانەکە ببرژێنە. نانەکە ببرژێنە. Make sure you grill both sides. Make sure you grill both sides. دڵنیای بکەرەوە. یاخود دڵنیا بەرەوە لەوەی کە چی؟ You grill both sides. هەردوو لایەکانی ببرژێنە. Okay? Then, rub the bread with garlic. Rub the bread with garlic. Rub يعني لخشاندن. Rub the bread. Imagine this is the bread and this is garlic, okay? So you just rub the bread with garlic, okay? يعني چی؟ صمونەکە یاخود نانەکە لە چی یەخشێنی؟ لە سیرەکە یەخشێنی. Garlic يعني سیر. Garlic, okay? You rub the bread with garlic. Okay. Okay. It smells good. Okay, it smells good. Actually, he's lying because garlic never smells good. It smells disgusting. Even if you eat garlic, people will run away from you. I mean, they don't want you to get close to them, so he's lying. And he says, it smells good. It smells good. Wata boni خوش دیاره. Okay? ياخد بتام دیاره. بون خوش دیاره. Okay. Then Tara says, Next, pour olive. Pour olive. Pour, imagine here there are olive in this glass. So you pour olive. You pour olive. يعني تشوملي روني بسردابكا. باشا رون زيتكي بسردابكا. You pour olive. That's how you pour. Pour يعني بسردا كردن. Okay? Then pour olive on the bread. Pour olive on the bread. Okay? يعني زيتك بسر هنا كدابك بس صمونا كدابك. Don't pour too much. Don't pour too much. يعني زياد لحد روني بدامك. زياد لحد روني بسر دامك. زيتي بسر دامك. Just a little. Just a little. Okay? Just a little. Just a little. يعني توزك كمك. A little أبتا a little. Just a little. Just a little. Look how I link the words. How I link the words together. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. So just a little will be pronounced as just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Okay? Great. After that, okay, after that يعني دوایی ئەوە put on some chopped tomatoes. Put on some chopped tomatoes. Put on some chopped tomatoes. يعني چی؟ هەندێک تەماتەی قاشکراو. تەماتەکە قاشقاشی دەکەین. Chopped tomatoes يعني تەماتەی قاشکراو. باشە؟ So هەندێک تەماتەی قاشکراو بیکە سەری. Finally, لە کۆتایدا add salt. Add salt. يعني چی لە کۆتایدا؟ خوێ بۆ زیاد بکە. Pepper يعني بیبەر. باشە مەڵن pepper. باشە؟ Add pepper. بیبەری تون یاخود بیبەری تیش پێڵەن chili peppers. chili peppers باشە add salt pepper and basil leaf and basil leaf basil leaf ڤیدیۆیەکم کردووە وەختی خۆی لەسەر linking sounds ئیشەڵا بەیانی یان ئەم شەو بۆتان پۆست دەکەم زۆر گرنگە سەیری ئەم ڤیدیۆیە بکەن بۆ ئەوەی کە لەوە تێبگەن کە چۆن ئینگلیزەکان یاخود بە تایبەتی ئەمریکەکان کە چۆن ئەم وشانە بەیەکەوە دەلکێنن باشە ئیشەڵا دواتر بۆتان پۆست دەکەمەوە توان سەیری بکەن okay and basil leaves and basil leaf یعنی چی گەڵای ڕێحانە basil یعنی ڕێحانە okay try one یعنی تاقی بکەوە دانەیەک تاقی بکەوە okay great any questions now ئێستا ئەگەر پرسیارێکتان هەیە فەرمون لە کۆمنت پێم بڵێن ئەگنا چینە بەشەکەی تر جەماعەت وەکو پێم وتن please forgive me for not seeing all your comments because I am a minute ahead of you so your comments is a little bit I can see your comments a little bit later almost a minute later so I'm sorry if I cannot see all your comments okay for example I was talking about basil leaf and then somebody was talking about olive and then I realized that I am a minute ahead of you يعني من دقيق لبيش إيوم okay I'm sorry if I cannot see all your comments okay if you have any questions please ask in the comments and then I can reply to questions and let me see what time is it okay oh thank you all the people are adding words to the live session and they are writing the name of the ingredients this is amazing I like that thank you so much for helping your friends this is amazing because and by the way you should think in this way not everybody knows every words okay not everybody knows every words actually هەزەلیتان پێ بڵم لەبەرەوەی کە مانیجەری ڕێبین دیکشنەریم يعني پێیان وایە لەبەرەوەی کە ئێمە ئەو قاموسەمان دروست کردووە پێویستە هەموو وشەکان بزانین جارێک نفرێک وشەیەکی بۆ ناردبووم بخوا نازانم چی وەربیریشم نەما وشەکە وتم ببوورە وەڵا نایزانم ئەیش وتی ئێ بۆ نایزانی ئەی تۆ بەڕێوەبەری ڕێبین دیکشنەرینی نێژوتم با بەڵام خۆ مەرج نییە منە وشەکان بزانم جا بۆیە تەسەوڕ مەکەن یعنی هەموو خەڵک هەموو وشەیەک بزانێ and take it easy when you ask someone a question and he doesn't know the meaning of the word or something take it easy maybe you know more words about foods about ingredients you know more words than me and take that easy okay شۆخان ئەڵە بۆ لێرە گریل بۆنان برژاندن بەکاراتەوە لەبەرەوەی ئێستا لە هەنێ شوێن بەتابەتی لە دوکانی ماسەکان بینیومە نانە برژێن لەسەر خەڵوزەکە okay ئەحمەد ئەڵێ سپێڵی بیبەریتون سپێڵەکەی CHILLY I'm not sure you can check the word later okay because spelling is difficult it's not easy to control okay so if you don't have any other questions we will jump to the language booster part Leo Nelson stew يعني خاو stew يعني خاو Nahida, our internet line just like a turtle. That's right. The same here. Okay, amazing. Okay, I guess nobody has a question, and now we can move to the language booster part. So, notice the different ways we give instructions and remind someone of something. Okay? Notice the different ways we give instructions. سەرنجی چی بدە؟ سەرنجی شێوازە جیاوازەکان کە ئێمە ڕێنمایی دەدەین and remind someone of something okay و چۆن شتێک بیری کەسێک دەینەوە وەڵاهی چاوان کۆمنتەکەت زۆر دوور درێژە بۆ خۆ فریا ناکۆم بیخوێنمەوە چکە کۆمنتەکان زۆر دێن ئەگەر عەزیر نییە دوای لە کۆتایی لایڤەکەدا 5 دقیقە یاڵینەوە بۆ پرسیارەکان باشە ئێستا حەزەکەن بەس دیقەتی وانەکە بدەن دوای لە کۆتایی لایڤەکە 5 دقیقە یاڵینەوە بۆ پرسیارەکان هەر پرسیارێکتان هەبوو بیکەن باشە okay So notice the different ways we give instructions and remind someone of something. Okay, so giving a series of instructions. باش giving a series of instruction. يعني اما چۆن ڕێنمایی بدەین لەسەر series of instruction. ئەگەر زنجیرە کردارێک هەبێت چۆن ئەو زنجیرە کردارانە بەکاردێنین. يعني چۆن لێکیانە دەین، چۆن ئەڵێن سەرەتا ئەوە بکە، دواتر پاشان لە کۆتایدا دووەم جار سێەم جار، چۆن ئەمە بڵێن. Okay, so it says first grill the bread. So it's easy. Always the first step starts with the word first. For example, if you ask me how to prepare egg or how to make egg, then I would say first pour olive in the pan. سەرەتا چی بکە؟ ڕۆنەکە بخەرە ناو تاوەکەوە. First يعني لسرتادا. Okay. Then rub the bread with garlic. Okay. Then rub the bread with garlic. دواتر چی بکە؟ Then يعني پاشان یاخود دواتر نانەکە لە سیرەکە بخشێنە یاخود سەمونەکە لە سیرەکە بخشێنە. Some people ask if we have a special word for samun in English. There is not a special word. They call it bread. هنا صموني تايبت شمانية. There are some special breads. They call it toast. أو ناني توستكان أو يبغوا هند جوري خواردن بكاربێنین بو fast food. Okay, great. So then يعني دواتر ياخد پاشان. Next أنت يعني چی؟ Next يعني پاشان دواتر نفسي شد وكو ذنكا. Then next pour olive oil on the bread. Pour olive oil on the bread. باشا. After that, put on some chopped tomatoes. Okay, chopped. دنگي إيديك أبي بت. Chopped tomatoes. Okay, great. Finally, add salt, pepper, and basil leaf. Okay. So what you need to know here is we have 5 words that we need to know if we want to give a series of instruction. Okay, we have first, then, next, after that, finally. First and finally, they are stable. أمانة ثابتن. They are stable. أمانة جيرن ثابتن. So we do not use them in the second step. We do not use them in the third step. So always the first step starts with first and the last step starts with finally. But then, next, after that, they are interchangeable. They are interchangeable. يعني شويني خوان دتوان قرن جيجروي يكترين. They are substitutes. جيجروي يكترن. Okay? They can replace each other. دتوانن شويني يكتر بقرنوا. Okay? Great. زور باشا. كواتا تو اتواني همو جارك كبروسيك باسكر first او يكم هنگاو ب first دسبيركا كوتا هنگايش finally. بلام then و next to after that امانه بدلي خود بكاري بين حزكي لدوم بروسيان. In the second step you can say next, or in the third step you can say after that. That's no problem. Okay, they are interchangeable. Okay, they are interchangeable. Amazing. Okay, so giving a series of instructions, this is how we give a series of instructions. بمشي هذا اما زنجيرەیەك ڕێنمایی ئەدەین. باشا. Now the second part is reminding someone of something. چۆن ئێمە شتێک بە بیری کەسێک بێنینەوە بڵێن کۆرە بیرت نەچێ کۆرە ئەڵێ بیرت نەچێ لە بیری نەکەی بەم شێوازە لە بیرت بێ ئەم شتانە چۆن بڵێن. چەند شێوازێکی ئاسانمان هەیە هەر چواریان زۆر زەڕورن کە هەر بۆ ئەم کلاسە پێویستان نابێت حتا لە ژیانی ڕۆژانەشتاندا زۆر پێویستان دەبێت. باشە. Reminding someone of something. Okay. Make sure you ئەمەیان ئەتوان لەبەری بکەن. باشە ئەمە زۆر ئاسانە. چوار دانەیە ڕێک ئەتوان لەبەری بکەن. یعنی بیناسنەوە ئەمانە بەکاریان بێنن. Make sure you grill both sides. Make sure you pour olive. Make sure you add salt. Make sure you put the food in the microwave. Make sure you put the food in the fridge. Make sure whatever. Okay, whatever يعني هر شتێك بێ. Then remember to. Remember to. Remember to. So instead of make sure, you can say remember to. Instead of make sure, you can say remember to. Remember to grill both sides. Remember to grill both sides. Or maybe you can say remember to add water to the food. Remember to put salt in the food. Remember to add, for example, add chili peppers. Remember to add cress to the food. Basha? Remember to put lettuce in the salad. لبيرد بك چی هین lettuce بیرم چۆ بخوا چی و بە کوردی lettuce. Wait a second. يعني كاهو. So لبيرد بك كاهوكا بكيت ناو زلاتكو. Okay, remember to add lettuce to the salad. Okay, amazing. Then we have number 3. Be sure. Be sure. Be sure هر يعني دڵنیابەوە. يعني ئەم چوارەیان they both have this. They all have the same meaning. So you can use all of them. Okay, you can use all of them, and there is no differences between them. Okay, so you can say be sure to. Okay, be sure to add cabbage to the salad. Be sure to add, for example, mushrooms to the food. Okay, be sure to add water to the food. بمشي از اتواني ڕێنمایی بدەی سەبارەت بە لەبیرهێنانەوەی کەسێک یعنی شتێک بیر کەسێک بێنیتەوە. Okay, then the last one is don't forget to. Don't forget to. Okay, don't forget to put don't forget to put the pan on the fire. Okay, don't forget to set a timer. Don't forget to set a timer. بیرت نەچێت کە کاتی بۆ بگریتەوە. Okay, کاتی بۆ بگریتەوە. Great. زۆر باشە. I think this is easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Okay. Easy peasy. So when something is very easy, you'd say it's easy peasy. It's easy peasy. Okay? Easy peasy. It's just a playful word. You can use it. It's easy peasy. Okay. Or you can say it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. Asana, zor asana. وەک خۆمان دەڵێ وەک هین وایە وەک ئەو خواردنەوە وایە یاخود دەڵێ زەڵاتەیە ئاسانە یعنی شتێک زۆر ئاسان بێ. So this topic is easy peasy, or this topic is a piece of cake. This topic is a piece of cake. Okay, amazing. So now let's move to the pair work part. ئێستا ئیشەکەی ئێوە دەست پێ دەکا. باشە؟ ئێستا ئیشی ئێوە دەست پێ دەکا. بۆی کە هەر ئێوە گوێ نەگرن ئەمجارە ئێوە قسە بکەن. یعنی لە کۆمنت طبعا. Okay. Number these steps for boiling an egg. Number these steps for boiling an egg. number بۆ خۆی یعنی ژمارە. بەڵام لێرە number وەکو verb بەکارهاتووە واتە ژمارە دابنێ. Number these steps ژمارە بۆ ئەم هەنگاوانە دابنێ. For boiling an egg بۆ هێلکە کوڵاندن. Okay? بۆ هێلکە کوڵاندن. In order بەڕیز. Okay. From 1 to 5. It means you will give numbers to the steps. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay? That's how you number those steps. Okay. Then take turns giving these instructions. Ama بۆ ناو کلاسە بەشی دوای ئەو ئەمە بۆ ناو کلاسە بەڵام ئەو بەشەی تری کۆتایی کە گرنگە. Use sequences words first, then next, after that, and finally. کەواتە تۆ چیەکەی؟ ئێستا بە ئەم پێنجدانیان بخوێنەوە. Add water to the pot. Add water to the pot. Water بە water دەخوێنرێتەوە لە ئەمریکا. Add water to the pot. یعنی ئاو بکەرە ناو دەفرەکەوە. ئاو بکەرە ناو دەفرەکەوە یاخود کتریەکەوە. باشە؟ Add water to the pot. Okay. Boil the water. Boil the water. يعني چی؟ يعني ئاوەکە بکوڵێنە. Okay. Cook for 12 minutes. Cook for 12 minutes. بۆ 12 دقة بە هین بێ. لێ بندرێ یاخود بکوڵێندرێ. بۆ 12 دقة بکوڵێندرێ. Put an egg in a pot. Put an egg in a pot. يعني چی؟ هێلکێک بکەرە ناو هینەکەەوە دەفرەکەەوە یاخود کتریەکەەوە ئێمە عادەن لە کتری دابزان هێلکە دەکوڵێنێ. Okay, then cool the egg with cold water. Cool the egg with cold water. يعني چی؟ هێلکەکە ساردکەوە. Cool the egg with cold water. هێلکەکە بە ئاوی ساردیەکەیتەوە. Okay, now I need you to number the steps. Do you know how to boil an egg? Seriously, do you know how to do that? Because some people even don't know how to boil an egg because they are bad at making food or they are bad at cooking, so they don't even know how to boil an egg. So now I need you to number them. Okay, number them. Give numbers. Which one is number 1? Which one is number 1? Which one is number 2? Which one is number 3? So number them on your book. Okay, give them numbers. Okay, and then tell me about the process. Tell me about the series of the instruction by using the words first, then, next, after that, finally. Okay, کاتا چیم بۆ دەکەی سەرەتا ژمارە ئەدەیتە پرۆسەکان کامیان ژمارەیەکە ئەرێ تۆ کە هێلکێک بکوڵێنیت سەرەتا چی هێلکەکە سار دەکەیتەوە یان سەرەتا چیت هێلکێکەکەیتە ناو کتریەکەەوە یان چیەکەیت ژمارەی بۆ دابنێ دواتر کە ژمارەت بۆ دانا بەڕستە بۆم بنووسە لە کۆتایەکەیدا بەڕستە بۆم بنووسە بڵێ first ئاوا دەکەم after that ئاوا دەکەم then ئاوا دەکەم next ئاوا دەکەم finallyش ئاوا دەکەم کاتە now write it in the comments. Okay, I'm looking for the right answer. جەماعەت یەک شتم پێ بڵێم کتێبەکان هەمویان وەکو یەک نین لە زۆربەی یونتەکان وایە لە هەندێک لە کتێبەکان هەندێک وشە گۆڕدراوە ڤێرژنێک بەرزترە کتێبەکان ئێستا بۆ لای من cook for 12 minutes لەوانەیە لای ئێوە cook for 20 minutes بێ بۆیە کتێبەکان هەریەکە و نوعێکە بۆی ئاگداری ئەوە بن. Okay, so now I'm looking for the right answer. What do you do first when you want to boil an egg? Okay, Bakhta says add the water to the pot is the first step. So first add water to the pot. Put an egg in a pot is number 2. Okay. Boil the water. Boil the water. Okay, try to write the whole series of the instruction. Try to write the whole series of the instruction in one comment. Okay. Okay, Arkhawan. Arkhawan Aleph. First, put an egg in a pot. Then, add water to the pot. After that, boil the water. Next, cook for 12 minutes. Finally, cook the egg with cold water. Excellent job. Excellent. This is amazing. Okay. Anybody else wants to give the right answer? Great. Great. Zor basha. Zor asana. I'm not sure if I can if I can boil an egg. I'm not sure if I know it. Seriously. So I will give the numbers and I will let you know about the right answer. So first, put an egg in a pot. First, put an egg in a pot. Then add water to the pot. Then add water to the pot. Next, boil the water. Next, boil the water. Okay? Boil the water. After that, cook for 12 minutes. After that, cook for 12 minutes. Finally, cool the egg with cold water. Cool the egg with cold water. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Basha. Pair work C. Party C. Bashi C. Alati. Give the instructions again. Tarigitir. ڕێنمایەکان بدەوە. This time, add these reminders in the correct place. This time, add this time add these reminders in the correct place. ئەم جارەیان ریمایندەری بۆ زیاد دەکەین چۆن لەسەرەوە خوێنمان ریمایندەرەکان ئەم جارە ریمایندەری بۆ زیاد دەکەین. ریمایندەرەکان چی و چین؟ Don't forget to set a timer. Don't forget to set a timer. يعني بیرت نەچێت کە کات بگریتەوە. Set a timer يعني کاتگرتنەوە. Okay? Make sure the water covers the egg. Make sure the water covers the egg. The water covers the egg يعني چی؟ يعني ئاوەکە هێلکەکە داپۆشێ. بۆ نمونە ئەمە ئاوەکەیە هێلکەکە نێتە ئێرە هێلکەکە بچێتە خوارەوە ئاوەکە هەموو هێلکەکە داپۆشێ. Okay? Make sure the water covers the egg. Okay. کەواتە ئێستا نفسی ڕێنمایی ڕێیان ئەڵێ what about the salt? Yeah, you're right actually. We forgot salt. So we will eat the egg without salt. Okay. So now let's give the same instruction. Let's give the same instruction by adding these reminders. So I can say, first, add water to the pot. First, add water to the pot. Or maybe I can say, first, put an egg in a pot. Okay, first, put an egg in a pot. Okay. هر كامي كان بفرق ناكا أمان. Okay. Then, add water to the pot. So first put an egg in a pot. First put an egg in a pot. Then add water to the pot. Then add water to the pot. Okay? Make sure the water covers the egg. Make sure the water covers the egg. Okay, interesting. After that, boil the water. After that, boil the water. Okay? Next, cook for 12 minutes. Next, cook for 12 minutes. Okay. اینجا اتوانی ریمایندەرەکەی کە زیاد کە بڵێ چی؟ Don't forget to set a timer. But don't forget to set a timer. Okay? Don't forget to set a timer. Great. Finally, cool the egg with cold water. Finally, cool the egg with cold water. Interesting. زۆر باشە. جەماعەت ئەوەی چوارەمیان پرۆنانسیەیشنەکە ئەمە تەنها سیدیەکە گوێ بگرن هیچ شتێکی قورسی تێدا نیە بە سیدیەکە گوێ بگرن و خۆتان سەیری کۆنسنان کلەستەرەکان بکەن بزانە کە ئێس و تیەکە ئەمانە کە کۆنسنانتن چۆن بەیەکەوە خوێندرێنەوە ئێس و پیەکە چۆن بەیەکەوە خوێندرێنەوە بۆیە ئەم بابەتە لەسەری ناڕۆم. Speak with confidence-ەکەش شتێکی وانە. I will leave 5 minutes for your questions. 5 دقیقەڵمەوە بۆ پرسیارەکانتان و بۆ بەڵام پێش پرسیارەکانتان مەفروض ئەوەتان پێ بڵم. پێویستە چی بکەن بۆ ئەم یونتیان؟ بۆ ئەم یونتیان محاولە بکەن ڤیدیۆی زۆر باش ئامادە بکەن. ئەم یونتە ینی ڤیدیۆ زۆر باشی لێ دروست دەکرێت. ئەتوانی چی بکەی؟ ئەتوانی لە کاتی دروستکردنی خواردنەکەدا یاخود حازرکردنی خواردنەکە ڤیدیۆی بکەی. بۆ نمونە ئەڵێی چی؟ First ئاوا دەکەم، then ئاوا دەکەم، next ئاوا دەکەم، بڵێ ئەمڕۆ ئەمەوێ بۆ نمونە بریانی دروستکەم، بریانی پێویستمان بەم ئینگریدنتانەیە. ئەڵێی چی بە نمونە؟ Today I want to make biryani and I want to prepare biryani and we need some ingredients to prepare biryani. هەندێک ingredients-مان دەوێت هەندێک کەلوپەلمان دەوێت بۆ ئەوەی کە بریانی دروستکەین. ingredientەکان چی و چین بە نمونە ڕایس دەوێت بە نمونە چیتر دەوێت لە بریانیە. Maybe noodles, you need noodles maybe, and some people put walnuts, some people add walnuts to the biryani. هەندێک خەڵک walnuts تێدەکا گوێزی تێدەکا. ئیتر حەسەب ئینگریدنتەکان حەسەب خواردنەکەی خۆت ئەتوانی بەم شێوازە باسی ئینگریدنتەکان بکەیت. بڵێ بۆ دروستکردنی بریانی بۆ دروستکردنی دۆڵمە ئەمە و ئەومان پێویستە ئەم ئینگریدنتانەمان دەوێت. ئینجا لە کاتی دروستکردنیدا ئەمە زۆر مهمە بیکەن بە عەمەلی ئیشەکان بکەن و قسەکانیش بکەن. باشە؟ بۆ نمونە ئەڵێی چی؟ First I boil the water. First I boil the water. يعني چی؟ سەرەتا ئاوەکە دەکوڵێنم. ئیتر حەسەب ئەو شتەی کە تۆ حازری دەکەی. محاولە بکەن ریمایندەرەکانیش بەکاربێنن و محاولە بکەن لەگەڵ ریمایندەرەکان سیکوەنسەکانیش بەکاربێنن. First to, next to, after that to, then و finally. Okay? especially the girls. I know there are many great chefs, and maybe you can invite me over for your house and I can have like dinner or lunch maybe. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, you can feel free ask the questions now and I will be ready to answer all of your questions. وبو جماعتي يوتيوبيش خمتان نبه باشي برسياركان برم بو اوي كفيديو كزور دورو دريج نبه دوتشكو بيم وابه ركبو بساعات يانزا. Any questions? I'm not sure if you have any other questions, but if you don't have a question, that's going to be the end of the live session. When when you read, you can change the vocabulary to the most vocabulary common, please. Yeah, of course, you can use different vocabularies. That's all right. I mean, you don't have to stick to the book. Yeah, thank you so much. Teacher, don't forget to post the video. Of course, I will post the video, okay? ئەگەر وشەکانی بەشی 4 بخوێنی و ماناکانیان دەستخۆش. کاکە حەسەن ڤیدیۆکە هەیە لە یوتیوب، ئەتوانی سەیری کەناڵی یوتیوبەکە بکەی، لێەوە جارێکتر گوێ لە ڤیدیۆکە بگریتەوە دەستەکەوە. Thanks. I'm going to make dolma for tomorrow. All right, great job, Khalat. Hariyat, there is not a specific time for learning a language. The better you try, the easier you will learn. Sour, نمبيستو الإنجليزي دا. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Bano. Thank you, Shogar. Yeah, I will post the video along, no worries. Okay, Rising Kashmish, I appreciate. Anytime, Khalat. Thank you, Tawan, Bakhan, thanks a lot. والله أرخوان نوصلنا نبيستوا بس من وقت خوي وشيكم بدرس كذبوا بيمود فودي بلام هين هي greedy تاوتنوك هي greedy تاوتنوك هي بس من خم لخم وشيكم درس كذبوا وقت خوي بنوصلنا مود فودي والله خوي وشيكي جواني شحقها بالإنجليزي. Thank you so much, Rena. Thank you so much, Mijda. Tawan, why we said add when we preparing a cake like that, add egg and add sugar. Why you didn't said add that instead? Those words you said. I don't get the question, Tawan. Tawan, لبسارك تناقم when we preparing a cake like that. Okay, no questions. Tawan دوباره بسارك تكرو ببورا. ساور هرب ساور بيستوما بخوا نازم چی پیالن. أهو الرجيم ده كده توانه بتاعته. Yeah, that's all right. Thanks, Ibrahim. Thank you so much, Kurdo. Thank you so much, Sava. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Thank you, Naima. Sawaram Nabisto, I don't know it. Many thanks, Rejao. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. ساورم نبیستو برون لريفن دیکشنری چکی بکن. تاوان اگر پرسیارکت دتوانی پرسیارکت بنامه و پیج بومنیره بسر تاو جواب دادم باشم. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me, and I will see you next week. Please do not forget to make the videos and send me all your videos, then I can post them in my page. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye.